As another year comes to a close, there is something more important than your New Year's resolutions. It's making sure your financial house is in order. If you're 40 or older, you're in a critical phase of your financial life. The decisions you make now can dramatically impact your retirement, your family's security, and your overall financial well-being. The good news? A year-end financial review doesn't have to be overwhelming. Today, I am walking you through 5 essential checklist items that every person over 40 should tackle before December 31st. These aren't just theoretical concepts. These are practical, actionable steps that could save you thousands of dollars and set you up for a more secure financial future. So let's dive in. First up, maximize your retirement contributions. If you're 40 or older, time is both your friend and your enemy. You still have potentially 20 to 25 years until retirement, which gives your investments time to grow. But you also don't have time to waste. Check how much you've contributed to your 401k or IRA this year. For 2025, the 401k contribution limit is $23,000. But here's the kicker: if you're 50 or older, you can contribute an additional $7,500 as a catch-up contribution. That's $30,500 total. For IRAs, the limit is $7,000 with an extra $1,000 catch-up if you're 50 plus. Before the year ends, look at your paycheck and see if you can squeeze in 1 or 2 more contributions. Tax loss harvesting and strategic giving. December is your last chance to make moves that affect your 2025 tax bill. If you have investments that have lost value, you might consider selling them to offset capital gains you've realized elsewhere this year. This is called tax loss harvesting, and it can significantly reduce your tax burden. You can deduct up to $3,000 of net losses against ordinary income. Just be careful about the wash sale rule. You can't buy the same or substantially identical security within 30 days before or after the sale. On the charitable side, if you're itemizing deductions, make those donations before December 31st. But here's a pro tip for those 40 and over who are thinking ahead. Consider contributing to a donor-advised fund. You get the tax deduction this year, but you can distribute the funds to charities over several years. And if you're 70 and a half or older with a traditional IRA, qualified charitable distributions let you donate directly from your IRA, satisfying required minimum distributions without increasing your taxable income. Review and update your beneficiaries and estate documents. Life changes, marriages, divorces, births, deaths, and your financial documents need to keep up. When was the last time you actually looked at who is listed as the beneficiary on your retirement accounts, life insurance policies, and bank accounts? I've seen countless situations where someone's ex-spouse was still listed as beneficiary because they forgot to update it after divorce. Or parents who had their adult child as beneficiary but then had grandchildren and never updated their wishes. Pull out those documents or log into your accounts and verify everything. While you're at it, review your will and power of attorney documents. If they're more than 5 years old, or if your life has changed significantly, it might be time to update them. For those in your 40s and 50s, this is also the perfect time to make sure you have these documents if you don't already. Nobody likes thinking about mortality, but protecting your loved ones is one of the greatest acts of love you can perform. Check your health savings account and flexible spending account balances. If you have a high-deductible health plan, you likely have access to an HSA, which is one of the most powerful retirement savings tools available. Its triple tax-advantaged contributions are tax-deductible, growth is tax-free, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. For 2025, you can contribute up to $4,150 if you have individual coverage or $8,300 for family coverage. Finally, conduct a full insurance review. Your insurance needs change as you age. Review your life insurance coverage. Do you have enough to protect your family if something happened to you? The general rule is 10 to 12 times your annual income, but this varies based on your debts, dependents, and overall financial situation. Also, this is the time to seriously consider long-term care insurance. Once you're in your 50s, premiums start increasing significantly, and if you wait until your 60s, you might face health issues that make you uninsurable. The average cost of a private room in a nursing home exceeds $100,000 per year, and Medicare doesn't cover long-term custodial care. Additionally, review your homeowners and auto insurance. Are your coverage amounts still appropriate? Could you save money by bundling policies or increasing deductibles? Shop around. Loyalty doesn't always pay when it comes to insurance. Finally, if you're not already covered, Look into umbrella liability insurance. For a relatively small premium, usually a few $100s a year, you can get an additional $1 million or more in liability coverage. For professionals and those with significant assets, this is invaluable protection. There you have it, 5 critical financial checklist items for anyone 40 and over. The year-end is the perfect time to take control of your financial future. Don't wait until January when it's too late to impact your 2025 taxes and financial position. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more practical financial advice. What financial goal are you tackling before the year ends? Drop it in the comments below. Here's to finishing the year strong and starting the next one even stronger.